Today we are perform experiment number 3, that is simulation of 6 pulse converter in rectifier mode. Okay. While studying this experiment, this is your basic diagram of your 3-phase converter. Here the 3-phase converter input having a 3-phase supply. This is your 3-phase supply, R phase, Y phase and B phase, and at the output side we will get a DC output. Okay, one by one we will study. First we are going to study with R load, and after that we will going to study for a RL load. So this is your combinational circuit diagram for both the circuit. Now actual diagram or MATLAB diagram of your circuit is as follow. This is with R load. Now step by step I had performed both the experiment, that is third experiment on both the load. First one is your R load and second one is your RL load. First we are going to perform with R load. So as you see clearly into the picture that this is your source. The source is connected in star. As you can see over here, this terminal, this block consisting of one ground. Okay, so this is a star connecting supply. You can perform a 6 pulse converter in two mode, that is first is your 120 degree and another one is your 180 degree. And similarly you can perform in source wise. So in source there is again a two type. One is your star connected source, another one is your delta connected source. So today we are going to perform a practical on star connected source. So I had connected in the input side, this is your star connected. So see, this is a star connected source, therefore it's having a 3 phases, R phase, Y phase and B phase. I have indicated RYB as A, B and C. You can name it anywhere. So A phase I am connecting to the thyristor number T1 and T4. Phase B I am connecting to 3 and 6, and phase 3 is connected to 5 and 2. One point you should note that on the upper side there is always odd thyristor numbers, and on the bottom side there is always even thyristor numbers, and there is a one load connected over here. As I say earlier to you, it is a R connected load, therefore only R will be there. I want to measure a current, therefore I have connected a current measuring device. This is your voltage measuring device. This is your voltage measuring device. Input voltage, output current. And this 3 measuring device is connected with your scope, that is your CRO. Here we will get a waveform of each input side as well as output side. Okay student? Pulse generator. Each thyristors have to be fired individually. In earlier experiment you have seen that there are 4 thyristors and 2 thyristors are firing at a one time and other 2 thyristors are firing at another time. But this is not like that. Here each thyristor have to fire individually. Now what should we provide you to with the given data? This is your chart of pulse generator. Here there are many parameters. That one is your pulse type, time base, time, use, simulation time. What is the amplitude? Amplitude is 5. I had randomly given the amplitude. You can put any amplitude you want. Now period. What is period and how we are going to perform a period in seconds? So period is nothing but inverse of your frequency. 1 upon f equal to t. Therefore 1 by 50 is equal to 0.05. Here I had made a calculations. Now period 1 by 50 is equal to 0.02 seconds. Now one point you should note that you are performing an experiment on 120 degree. As I tell you earlier also, there are two modes. One is 120 mode, 120 degree modes, and one is 180 degree modes. I am going to perform the experiment on 120 degree form. Okay. Now as you see over here, there is period. Now what is period? Period in seconds. Period is nothing but 1 upon your frequency. As our Indian frequency is 50, therefore 1 upon 50 you will get 0.02. Next is pulse width, and how we are going to perform a pulse width. The pulse width formula is 120 degree. Experiment is there, therefore 120 degree into 100, convert into a percentage, therefore 100 divided by 360. 360 is your whole cycle. Okay, therefore pulse width is 33.34. It is fixed for all the thyristors. Now main task is your phase delay. This is your main task, and this is varying for each and every pulses, each and every thyristors. Now one thing you should note down, each thyristor is working for a 60 degree. 0 to 60, thyristor 1 and 6 will be operate. For another 60 degree, 3 and 6 will be operate. For another 60 degree, 120 and 180, T2 and T3 will be operate. So you should see that for each 60 degree, 2 thyristors are on. And another one point is important, for 0 to 60, T1 is on. Similarly for 300 to 360, again T1 is on. Means T1 is owning for 60 plus 60, that is 120. Therefore its name as 120 degree. Okay. Now pulse width, ये pulse width क्लियर हो गया सबको. चलिए नेक्स्ट फेज डिले. फेज डिले कैसे फाइंड आउट करेंगे बच्चे लोग? फॉर फाइंडिंग अ फेज डिले, this is your chart. This is your thyristor. Thyristor 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, and 1 is your 6. Total 6 thyristors, and therefore I had given a name, T1, T2, T3 and T4. Okay, there are 6 thyristors, therefore 6. Now for T1 0 to 60, 0 वैल्यू आप लोगों को लेना पड़ेगा. फेज डिले कितना है? 0.02 इंटू फेज डिले एंगल. दिस इज योर फेज डिले एंगल डिवाइडेड बाय 360. देयरफॉर यू विल गेट अ फेज डिले. ओके, सो these are your thyristors. 6 thyristors I have written over here. Now phase delay will be 0 to 60, 60 to 120, 120 to 180, 180 to 240, 240 to 300 and 300 to 360. These are the phase delay angles. Okay, now how to convert this phase delay in seconds? This is your formula to convert phase delay in seconds. Therefore 0.02, what is 0.02? This is your period into phase delay angle. Phase delay angle for T1 is 0. It is starting from a 0 degree. इसके लिए 0 लिखेंगे यहाँ पे. तो 0.002 इंटू 0 मतलब होल पीरियड डिले कितना हो गया आपका? 0. Therefore I had written over here 0 seconds. For T2 कहां से स्टार्ट होगा? 60 डिग्री से ऑन होगा आपका T2. Therefore 0.02 into 60 divided by 360. When you put into calculator, मैं आपके सामने करके दिखाता हूं. देखिए 0.02 into डिले कितने हैं आपके पास? 60. तो टोटल कितना हो गया? 1.2. 1.2 divided by 360. You will get 0.00333. Therefore I have taken 0.00334. Okay, these are your 60 degree का delay. Now for thyristor 3 it is 120. Therefore 0.00667. For 180 0.01. Okay, इतना ही है. तो 240 के लिए 0.0133 और 36 thyristor 6 के लिए 300 0.0166 और थायरिस्टर 1 कितने पे चला जाएगा, 360, 360 इज नथिंग बट 0, तो साइकिल वापस से रिपीट आएगा, देयरफॉर आई हैव नॉट रिटन ओवर हियर. This is very important calculations that you should know, and you have to put this calculation in your थायरिस्टर का साइकिल के अंदर. ठीक है, जैसे आपके पास ये साइकिल है, ईच फेज डिले एंगल आपको सब्स्टिट्यूट करना पड़ेगा बच्चे लोग. यू हैव टू पुट इन अ फेज डिले, देन ओनली योर सर्किट विल बी ऑन. And if you're not giving a proper phase delay angle, then your circuit will be off. So note down this calculation very carefully. Okay. Now, after mounting this whole circuit, you have to simply press a run command. The stopping time is 0.1 second. After pressing a run command, to click on the scope. After clicking on the scope, you will get a output. This is your required output. As you had put the magnitude as 100, therefore your output is 100. Phase angle is 100 degree. Okay. You can put magnitude, depend upon that magnitude you will get a voltage. As you see over here in the phase source voltage, after double clicking on the source, you will get a magnitude. That phase to phase voltage I had put over 100 volt. You can put any voltages as per your requirement. That requirement you will get as output. If you are putting a 440, then you will get a 440 output. If you are putting a 100, then you will get a 100. Okay. So our input voltage is 100. Therefore, I have gotten 100 over here. Now, what about current? Current is 5 and it is a DC. As you see, this is your zero reference और zero reference के नीचे में कोई waveforms नहीं है. Means it is only positive और positive में आपको 5 volt मिल रहा है and is nearly equal to 5 और 6 के बीच में है. ठीक है. And we have put also the value as the 5. Similarly, for the output voltage also, we have put in the 100 and nearly 100 we are getting over here. These pulse peaks are there because we have not connected a filter circuit over there. Therefore, it is not a pure DC, it is having some pulsating DC. Successfully performed on the R load. Now we are moving toward the RL load. So what you have to do, simply just click on the R, therefore property will be open and change that property to the RL load. Okay. After changing on the property, your circuit will be remain as it is, no change in the firing angles and no change in the source. Circuit will be as it is. Here, what is the phase voltage? 100 volt for a practical I have taken, but as per your requirement you can change it. Okay. I have the RL load. Now we are moving toward your MATLAB circuit. This is your MATLAB circuit. Here, this is the source and whole 6 thyristors are there. Pulse generator will be there, load and scope. Okay. So you have changed your load to the RL. Just simply double click after running button. You have to click on the scope. You will get some required output. This is your required output. This is your input voltages. I had already put it the phase voltage as 100. Therefore, I am getting 100 over here. And this is your required input voltage. This is your required output voltage, output current, and this is your required output voltages. Okay. You have put it values as a 100, but you are getting some peaks over here. Okay, this is nothing but your harmonic, that how much harmonic are presented in the input side as well as output side. This we will study in the next experiment, that is experiment number 4, harmonic analysis on 6 pulse converter in a rectifier mode. This is our next experiment. Okay, student, we will see in the next experiment. Thank you.